Hey everybody, I just wanted to ask you, do you eat breakfast every morning? Because I know before, I used to never eat breakfast, rarely did. If I did, it was on the weekends, and it would be like big, lots of sugar, pancakes and whipped cream and blah blah blah, and syrup. But during the week, never. I would just go to work, drink my big old Rockstar, maybe two, and then be starving by the time lunch came. But sometimes I'd have to work through lunch, so then I wouldn't really eat very much, of my lunch. Come home late, too tired, didn't like to cook anyways, so then what do? Fast food. Jack in the Box was the closest thing to my house. So Jack in the Box it was, or Sonic. That's pretty much it. Or like fresh and easy foods, frozen foods, that's what I would do, right? And I'd scarf it all down, jumbo size it, super size it, whatever, big thing. With a Diet Coke always. And then always have dessert of some kind. Ice cream or cookies or cupcakes, all that good stuff, right? And then you wonder why you're not losing any weight. Because you just ate all the calories at the end of the day and then you're going to go to sleep, right? So I could kill myself, but I'm not really doing it right. Well, now I don't do that. This is how we segue. I have so many people doing Shakeology now, and they're starting to incorporate this as their breakfast. As their breakfast. And how they do that as their breakfast is just to start, I don't always do this as breakfast. Sometimes I do it as my after workout drink, because after your workout you definitely need the proper proteins and sugars and carbs and all that stuff to balance you out. But they always say, research says, that the fit people and like the Olympic athletes, they have breakfast. That's their biggest meal. You eat like a king in the morning, and as the day goes on, you eat like a pauper. So you eat the most with the healthiest and most rich foods at the beginning, and then as you slowly go to the end of the day, that's where you eat less. When I make my shakes, I use my Ninja blender, and I always add a banana. Sometimes I'll do spinach or other greens and other healthy fats. Another really cool yummy thing people don't really know about is adding avocado. You don't have to add a lot. It's either half or a quarter of an avocado, and it actually makes the kitchen sink more creamy, and it enhances or enriches the flavor that you have. So I have vegan chocolate as my go-to, and that's the one I love, and I don't stray away from it. And so it just makes it more chocolatey. My husband loves vanilla, and I add peanut butter into it. So since that avocado, it probably enhances the peanut buttery taste. Another thing too, some people, they have an issue with texture, and texture is something we can easily handle. You just have to let me know. 90% of people are totally okay with how they make their shakes and all the different recipes that I'm able to provide, as well as the company provides. But then there's that 10% that there's still something going on. So you just have to let us know, and we can help you out, whether it's switching out from whatever liquid you're using to maybe water or something that's a little bit not as thick. Adding some ice cubes into it, that always helps as well. Making it more of like a slushy smoothie kind of a thing. There's lots of little tricks that we can always do. And I also get a lot of times people will try it, they'll like it, and then they get stuck on that cost, right? It's always the cost. And they're like, I'm going to go find something comparable over at like at GNC or like Whole Foods or something. And I'm always like, okay, yeah, if that's where you want to go, awesome. But I'm guaranteeing you're not going to find anything that has it all the same in one package. You're just not going to find it. I've tried all kinds of protein shakes. I've tried, different kinds of weight loss things, and they just don't have this whole package. They have protein, yes, but whey protein is not the same in every single one. It's on a totally different scale. Some are made in China, some have been recalled, and we don't even know that. And then the whey isolates are on different levels, so you just don't know the quality. And then a lot of times too, there's sucralose or artificial sugars. We don't have any artificial sugars in any of our flavors. Our vanilla is authentic natural vanilla from Madagascar that we farm and we cultivate. what's included in here, because it's not just a protein shake, there is protein in this shake, but it's not purely a protein shake. It's not purely a meal replacement shake. It just has a component of those. So there's probiotics, which have helped with my immune system, and with lots of others. I just don't get these full-blown like colds and flus and sinus infections like I used to, you know, where I'd be out for 2 weeks and I have to fully medicate myself with like the whole drugstore. There's adaptogens, and we so need that because we all live stressful lives, whether it's our work, whether, you know, it's our kids, you know, running our own business, family, anything and everything. It's just stressful now. Just driving on the freeway is so stressful, you know. So it helps to level our cortisol levels, because if not, when we're stressed, we're just coursing with cortisol, and that's what keeps our belly fat, you know. And as moms, you know, that's one of like our number one areas that we are insecure about and we don't like, is just our belly area, because that's where, you know, that's where we have to sacrifice in order to have our beautiful children. So that's one thing we definitely need. Try to find adaptogens in another shake. I challenge you. You're not gonna find it. Another one is there's superfoods in here. So there's like amaranth, ashwagandha, which I really love to say, makaru, reishi, and camu camu, and goji berry, and I don't even know. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I know there's acai in here. There's kale. Who knows? Lots of other things that I probably can't pronounce because I've never seen them. But it's not that I can't pronounce because they're a chemical. It's just a root I've never heard of. There's antioxidants, which we need to help keep us, you know, youthful, young, and energetic, and phytonutrients. A lot of times, you know, yes, I'm sure you can find lots of other protein shakes, right? But we're not a protein shake. That are cheaper. But can you say strictly that a protein shake you're drinking has helped with diabetes, but you no longer need your insulin, that you're able to regulate your sugar? Can your protein shake say that you're able to stop taking your blood pressure medication? Can the protein shake get you to have effective weight loss and maintaining it? Can a protein shake actually help with your digestion and keep you regular? I don't know. I haven't had that experience until I found Shakeology. Another really cool thing is that our shakes, all of them, are the certified low glycemic index. You can't really see it because my light glare, but it is there, and it's on both. It's really tiny. Certified low glycemic index, which means that when you drink our shake, it will not make your blood sugar go through the roof, meaning that there's not all those tons of crazy artificial sugars and it's packed with sugars. You're not going to see that, which I love. What's really great too is that, you know, I have tons of weight loss pills and chewables and shakes and powders and stuff, you know, get quick, you know, skinny schemes or whatever. I have tons of them in my medicine cabinet, and none of them have ever said, take it all, and if you don't see any results, we'll give you your money back, no hassle. I mean, and literally no hassle. Like, not like, oh, we'll give you another 30 days to try it, or, oh, try this other new program, new product. No, we don't do that. You can literally drink this entire bag. If you still feel like you didn't get any of the benefits that I've said, and that you don't like the flavor and you don't find value in it, then absolutely, we will give you your money back, no hassle. When I say no hassle, I really do mean it. Like, I'm not trying to like be salesy and anything. Like, it's genuine, no hassle. To be honest, when I first got Shakeology, when I ordered my very first challenge pack, I did what my coach said. As soon as you get your challenge pack, call customer relations, cancel your Shakeology. Guess what I did? I canceled it. I hadn't even like drank it for an entire week, and I just canceled it, right? They didn't make me feel guilty, nothing. It was like, okay, we'll get on that. Your Shakeology home direct has been canceled. Is there anything else I can help you with, Miss Davis? No. Thank you. Have a great day. It was simple. I was like, you know when you already amp yourself up, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to make sure I tell him, no, I don't want it. I'm not interested. I didn't have to do any of that. It was like, okay, the easiest thing ever. So I'm telling you, if you don't like it, perfect. You can get your money back. But I have 200 coaches underneath me, and I've only had 2 people return that have let me know. One didn't even drink it for an entire 30 days, and it wasn't even consistent. And then 2 She didn't like the flavor, and she never told me until like now, and she did it in the summer, so 3-4 months. Didn't even know. I could have helped her. There are 6 flavors, so if you don't like one, I mean, I taught 4th grade math, but I mean, anybody knows, take one away, you got 5 other choices, right? Could have helped. So I really urge you, this is awesome. It's like liquid gold. It's my go-to. I love it. I know it's my routine. Every day I'm going to have it, and it's going to set me up for success. That if I drink my shake, then I know I'm going to keep on track and do my best to stay healthy. As opposed to if I don't do it, then it's sort of like, it's okay. I can eat those pancakes. Not a big deal. And then, I can just nibble off those French fries. But when I have this, I'm like, no. I remember my goal. I remember what I'm doing, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna stay on track because I want to stay healthy. I want to do the things that I've set out to do. I don't want to just be like, it's okay. I can cheat here or there. Because guess what? When you start saying it's okay, it no longer becomes just one cheat. It becomes a habit. And we all know that. So we're trying to break habits. We're trying to live a healthy lifestyle and live longer and healthier, right? With less drugs pumped into our bodies and just being, in general, happy. That's the whole thing, is being happy. So that's it. I know I rambled on a lot. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to be clear a little bit more about Shakeology and what's exactly in it and the comparison, because I think a lot of people don't realize it and they just see it as a salesy thing, like, here's my product, this is the best product, and really everybody says that, but really this is the best product. I'm sorry. So I love my Shakeology. I've got my intro to clean eating group, and I hope you're enjoying the topics that we're going over. 21 Day Fix is coming up. Our 21 Day Fix Extreme is coming up next week. But if you want to do just the regular one, hit me up on my email or message down below. It's great. The challenge pack is awesome. You're going to get your Shakeology for pretty much like $10. And I mean, you're going to get your program for like $10, and you're going to check out Shakeology 30 days. I know within that 30 days you're going to see results, you're going to feel results. It took me about a week or so to really start to see some changes, but you're really going to need that full 30 days to really cleanse your body, clean your cells, detox yourself to really get that optimal results and that full change. So I've rambled on enough. Have a great day, and I hope you guys loved hearing about Shakeology.